Page 112. His dark copper hair is a mess, his shirt hanging out, his grey eyes bold and dazzling. He steps out of his Converse shoes and reaches down and takes his socks off, inevitably. Christian Grey's feet. Wow, what's it about naked feet? Turning, he gazes at me, his expression soft. I assume you're not on the pill. What? Shit. I didn't think so. He opens the top drawer of the chest and removes a packet of condoms. He gazes at me intensely. Be prepared, he murmurs. Do you want the blinds drawn? I don't mind, I whisper. I thought you didn't let anyone sleep in your bed. Who says we're going to sleep, he murmurs. Oh, holy hell. He strolls slowly towards me. Confident, sexy eyes blazing, and my heart begins to pound. My blood's pumping through my body. Desire, thick and hot, pulls in my belly. He stands in front of me, staring down into my eyes. He's so freaking hot. Let's get this jacket off, shall we? He says softly, and takes hold of the lapels and gently slides my jacket off my shoulders. He places it on the chair. Do you have any idea how much I want you, Anna Steele? He whispers. My breath hitches. I cannot take my eyes off his. He reaches up and gently runs his fingers down my cheek to my chin. Do you have any idea what I'm going to do to you? He adds, caressing my chin. The muscles inside the deepest, darkest part of me clench in the most delicious fashion. The pain is so sweet and sharp. I want to close my eyes, but I am hypnotized by his eyes staring fervently into mine. Leaning down, he kisses me. His lips are demanding, firm and slow, moulding mine. He starts unbuttoning my shirt while he places feather-like kisses across my jaw, my chin, and the corners of my mouth. Slowly he peels it off me and lets it fall to the floor. He stands back and gazes at me. I am in the pale blue, lacy, perfect fit brick bar. Thanks heavens. Oh, Anna, he breathes. You have the most beautiful skin, pale and flawless. I want to kiss every single inch of it. I flush. Oh my. Why did he say he couldn't make love? I will do anything he wants. He grasps my hair tie, pulls it free, and gasps as my escalades down around my shoulder. I like brunettes, he murmurs, and both of his hands are in my hair, grasping each side of my head. His kiss is demanding, his tongue and lips coaxing me. I moan and my tongue tentatively meets his. I put his arms around me and he holds me against his body, squeezing me tightly. One hand remains in my hair. The other travels down my spine to my waist and down to my behind. His hands flexes over my backside and squeezes gently. He holds me against his lips. I feel his erection, which is languishing, pushes into me. I moan once more into his mouth. I can hardly contain the righteous feeling, or have they hormones that rampage through my body? I want him so badly, gripping his upper arms. I feel his biceps, he's surprisingly strong, muscular. Temptingly, I move my hands up to his face, into his hair. It's so soft, unruly. I tug gently and he groans. He eases me towards the bed until I feel it behind my knees. I think he's going to push me down onto it, but he doesn't. Releasing me, he suddenly drops to his knees. He grabs my hips with both hands and runs his tongue around my navel, then gently nips his way to my hip bone, then across my belly to my other hip bone. Ah, I groan. Seeing him on his knees in front of me, feeling his mouth on me, it's so unexpected and hot. My hands stay in his hair, pulling gently as I try quiet my too loud breathing. He gazes up at me through impossible long lashes. His eyes are a scorching smoky grey. His hands reach up and undo the button on my jeans and leisurely pulls down the zipper without taking his eyes off me. His hands move beneath the waistband, skimming me and moving to my behind. His hands glide slowly down my backside to my thighs, removing my jeans as they go. I cannot look away. He stops and licks his lips, never breaking eye contact. He leans forward, running his nose up to the apex between my thighs. I feel him there. You smell so good, he murmurs and closes his eyes, a look of more pure pleasure on his face and a practically convulse. He reaches up and tugs the duvet off the bed and pushes me gently so I fall onto the mattress. Still kneeling, he gaffs my foot and undoes my Converse, pulling off my shoe and sock. I raise up on my elbows to see what he's doing. I'm panting, waiting. He lifts my foot by the heel and runs his thumbnail up my inset. It's almost painful, but I feel the movement echoed in my groin. I gasp. Not taking his eyes off me again, he runs his tongue along my inset and then his teeth. Shit, I groan. How can I feel this heat there? I fall back onto the bed, moaning. I hear his soft chuckle. Oh, Anna, what I could do to you, he whispers. He removes my other shoe and sock and then stands and removes my jeans completely. I'm laying on his bed, dressed only in my bra and panties, and he's staring down at me. You're very beautiful, Anastasia Steele. I can't wait to be inside of you. Holy shit, his words, it's so seductive. He takes my breath away. Show me how you pleasure yourself. What? I frown. Don't be coy, Hannah. Show me, he whispers. I shake my head. I don't know what you mean. My voice is horsey. I hardly recognize it, laced with desire. How do you make yourself come? I want to see. I shake my head. I don't, I mumble. He's raised his eyebrows, astonished for a moment, and his eyes darken, and he shakes his head in disbelief. Well, we'll have to see what we can do about that. His voice is so soft, challenging, a delicious, sensual threat. He undoes the buttons of his jeans and slowly pulls his jeans down, his eyes on mine the whole time.